Hey, welcome to Hull. Today it's a special day because it's just one day after the quiff, and if you want check and see what's happened at the quiff, you can see the last video just before. Just now it's a big moment. We go in a big climbing gym, a good climbing gym in Hull. It's a surprise because I go setting, I share some moment with some athletes. We will see in a few minutes. Come with me, we go. I just arrived at the gym. For this day, for setting, it's crazy because I have the chance to have a lot of holds, a lot of volume, crazy colors. We will see. We will see. You guessed it, we are in Rockcity climbing gym. It's crazy, incredible, amazing climbing gym. I know now the vision of Rockcity because you saw a lot of very big holes, volume with some color, with different design and very crazy design. And when you come in a gym, you say, okay, Mark are a little bit crazy. It's like a labyrinth. You have a nice part for bouldering for all people, for lead climbing with auto belay, and a small part for style comp with, for sure, very nice hole, very nice volume. And today I have the chance to set with all this material. The goal today is to set 4 boulders for the UK team, for some athletes, slab, coordination, physical boulder, my style. I tried just to set hard boulder just before the season. And tomorrow we take a time for climb together and see if my boulder is good. Okay, come on, I go walk and I put my first hold up. Ta-da! Allez, let's go.
Rockcity is a climbing gym and a climbing hold brand. Rockcity started as an idea in 1992 when my friend Jerry opened his climbing gym in Sheffield, and I saw it and thought, wow, I should build one of those. On the surface, it looks like Rockcity is a brand new climbing hold brand, but we've been making climbing holds for the gym and some other projects for quite a long time. I was an original partner in a company called S7, which was from the 1990s also, like a cool Sheffield climbing brand. Quite by accident, there was a meeting, an IFSC meeting at the Nuremberg Halls and Walls trade fair, and my friend said, hey, are you going to the meeting? I said, what meeting? He said, oh, the meeting about the holds for the Olympics. I'm like, I don't know about this meeting for the holds for the Olympics. So I went along and sure, IFSC said, yeah, we want to put this catalogue together, we want to organise the brands and this, and from that catalogue, holds will be selected for the Olympic Games. So I sat there and I thought, I want to make holds for the Olympic Games, that sounds like a good challenge. And 1 year later, from making no competition holds, we were an Olympic brand. The first job was look at the walls and the holds used in competitions and see what shapes and what ideas are not there. So the easiest way to get visibility on a climbing wall for a competition was to make something that wasn't provided by anyone else. It looked like there was a lot of jumpy things, a lot of bigger things, and there didn't seem to be too many things for slabs or really delicate moves. So we made a couple of classic series. We made the basic edges and crescents, which probably everybody can recognise. practically the same shape, but just a slight change of angle, 15 degrees between the edges on them. And then with the spores, we did something else. We made exactly the same hold and gave 3 different subtle profiles so that the competitor wouldn't be able to see the difference between the 3 profiles. So possibly they could hold it, possibly they were going to fall off. And this was a unique idea. Like a lot of the athletes, we're about to start the World Cup season, so we have lots of schedules of organising transport and production for a lot of the big competitions. We'll try and fit in some new products, some new shapes. We've got some new materials. We've got some exciting things in the pipeline. It's not natural for a gym to decide to make a completely separate hold brand. So I think one of the reasons we got into making climbing holds was we didn't have any ambition to build a 2nd, 3rd, 4th gym. You know, we were satisfied that we'd done a fantastic job for the community. We'd learned a lot about movement, the climbing materials. We had to build our own walls, make our own holds. Really, the opportunity to do something completely new, using all the skills and experience we'd had over that long period of time, made it possible for us to go from 0 to Olympic hold brand in 1 year, because we weren't really just starting from 0. We had been doing a lot for 25 years. We have 2 places that we shape. We have a shaping workshop in Hull next to the gym, and we have one in Fontainebleau, which we mostly did our Fontainebleau series in the workshop in Fontainebleau. But we use a lot of different tools. In fact, no, I'm not going to tell everyone how we get such a clean shape. I've met Mika a few times, and he's really cool. So to have the current world boulder champion come and visit us in Hull and hang out and do some cool stuff, it's something definitely we wanted to do.
Just the best part for the setter, it's the local where you can find all the volume, all the holds, and in Rockcity climbing gym, for sure it's a big pleasure. For sure you have a lot of Rockcity holds and volume, just it's a climbing gym. You can find different holds for sure, for have diversity for all climber. Look, that I like a lot, the color. This one, it's crazy. Yellow and black. You can see these macros in post. Ogata set with this macro. You can see on Instagram. It's amazing boulder. It's too difficult to choose. The first boulder are done. Now I go to the second, try to set physical boulder. Okay, the third boulder, other slab. I think I try to create static boulder, smooth movements, maybe just one dynamic movement, just one in the boulder, just all in the foot. I like a lot this set because you have a lot of same shape, just with different angle. For slab, it's very cool. I changed my t-shirt now. I'm officially Rockcity setter. A little bit dirty, huh? Okay. The solution, multi-surface polish. First step, I remove the dust. Second step, I touch the hole. Third step, three. The last step, no, not the last. You clean with circle, and the last step, you check if you are beautiful. Perfect. Okay, now I start with the last boulder for the simulation. I set the simulation for GB team. I want to set very explosive skate with only the slippery parts for the foot, and just that, explosive skate with all my aptitude. The last boulder like surfing on the wave.
Setting is done.
It's a calm simulation day. I'm so tired. Wow. I'm okay, it's not me go to the simulation. I just watch the climber. That's good. Just before I need a lot of protein for this journey because it's a long week and my muscle, all my body are break. The best two projects, protein is good. It's like milk with vanilla. It's so good. And amino energy, the best, just for pre-workouts, for have a good energy.
Good, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hello.
Hi.
Simon.
Hello. We good? Good. Okay, I need to go put just some tape, top, zone, as a start. Maybe move a little bit some hole for have a more hard situation. And just that. Let's go. That's the moment when the athlete warm up. You warm up hold, coordination, power on finger, movement, flexibility. It's the best moment because all the athletes can share a good moment together and try to create some challenge before the simulation. The most important is to share a big moment and share a lot of experience. Okay? Just I think we have some 20 minutes and we go on the simulation. Not me, all the athletes.
My name's Mark Glennie. I'm one of the coaches for the precision climbing team. We predominantly have kind of GB team athletes, but it's a real mix. In the team there's I think there's about 40 athletes. You know, that ranges all sorts of ages, all sorts of abilities. So we're just a private team. Our aspiration is to get people onto the GB team and to go to international competitions. I mean, the team is kind of quite a family of people with a common goal to try and, go to competitions and win medals. So it's quite unique in that respect. I think they all push each other and they work together as a team. So a lot of the the thing that makes the team special is the fact they all push each other, and there's good kind of units of athletes that are all kind of striving towards the same thing.
I can warm up.
Maybe you tell me after.
Just I see the climber warm up, say okay. I'm okay, I'm good. Yeah, just shoe away. Just like that, and after you put your foot. Yeah.
I like the blocks Mika set. Lots of really cool moves, really cool holds. I thought it was really good time. Favorite boulder? I didn't do it, but this thing just behind us, I love it. Big dynos, big moves, big holds. Wow, my cup of tea. Definitely gonna do a bit more standing on footholds and volumes and walking across slabs. Like, I'm relatively good at it, but like, Mika really kicked our asses, so we practice.
This is terrifying jumping.
You see that it's not for sure to see it. Just I move some boulders, M2. I put some holes for you.
Yeah.
You can try. Don't go to the top. The top only is the black one. For the M2, we can try the movements and just stop. Yeah. You choose maybe try with a normal foot, maybe without only the volume. You can try. About this boulder for the woman, you have some holes you can try. And for the men, you can try the last move. You need to try that. This one, don't try that because it's a lot of power. You have a camp just 2 days before. It's good. You just need to catch and good sensation. Just if you want to go, you can go. Just for testing, we can put some jug. You want to just take the ends. Just the beginning, just a game. After you have some boulder like We have the blue boulder, it's the only friction. We can move some holes. You have a lot of possibility to play together just in one boulder, just to try to lead the boulder with maybe just 5, 6 holes. Just we can play a little bit at the end. The blue one, it's not me. I said that. Just it's cool to climb just for the friction. Because I think we see a lot of this hole in World Cup.
Yeah.
The slab is not it's hard. Just we can try and maybe I can move some hole. If you want, I can move a little bit the hole.
So the comp sim that we did today was just as a result of kind of Mika decided to set some boulders and we came over. Events like this are really, really invaluable to our training because there's a lot more creativity. You're able to kind of play around with things and just all interact. It's not so serious, but actually these kind of events are really good. Sometimes just a straight simulation doesn't give us everything we need, whereas we can do it a bit of a sim, then we can change things, then we can work on the bits that worked or didn't work for each athlete. So yeah, often if you're always in your own environment doing your own thing, you start to play very much to your strengths. So coming to play around on boulders with people that are from other countries and have other styles, you exchange information and ideas, and yeah, this was really good for that.
It's a big volume here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it was really good, hard, well set boulders, lots of comp style stuff.
Yeah, well set boulders, good holds. Definitely not what we usually get in the UK, so it's good. So we should hopefully, if we carry on doing stuff like this, we'll get better on the international scene.
Yeah.
So it's definitely good prep for competitions.
Yeah, really good practice. The first boulder was really good with the jump and slide down the no-tex. Yeah, really fun move.
I also enjoyed the first boulder, and then this zebra one, although I didn't do it, I felt it was definitely one of the better ones I tried, so a very comp style. Maybe next week would be good. If you can just stay over in the UK, it would be good for us, and then we'll be better on the comp scene. But yeah, it's been really good, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Allez. Maybe. Il faut le pied gauche bien plus haut. Small step, very small step. Yeah, sufficient. Now down. Look, when you go with the white, normally it's like that.
Yeah.
You go like that all the time.
Okay.
Up like that. No, move straight on the line.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Right. Yes, and I go slowly. And if you have a good timing, you can go more. And follow the line. That's more properly. Okay. Yep. That's perfect. And that's good. And now you are here. You need to push.
Yeah. Mine is too far.
Exactly. Alright.
So how far up? Is it?
Yeah. And try to put. The best is to have the foot. Yeah, just you can
Okay.
go like that.
Whew, that is right on the edge.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to disconnect the leg.
Yeah.
Relax with your
A little
leg.
bit. Yeah.
A little bit
I
more
think I put
relax.
a little too much in.
Because when you go,
Yeah.
no, you need to do it here.
Yeah.
It's only right. Far.
Yeah, okay.
You put your foot a little bit like that. At the beginning it's okay, just when you go, you turn a little bit. Yeah, I think try to stay like that. Don't move your foot. Okay, don't move your foot. Don't up, don't turn. Let's try for the run.
You're right. 2 goes, not 3 with me.
Yeah. Now I think you need to put a little bit more high.
Blue.
Now you have your feet here. Just, it's not that the most important maybe because I'm a little bit more big to you, just I think you need to have your foot here. Just my gum of my shoes, it's like here. Only that. I have just that, you know?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and you have a better balance, a better position after. Yeah. Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Okay,
Better. Just you move a little bit your foot. When you go, you move up.
Yeah.
That's not good.
A twist.
Yeah, but I think it's good. Just when you go, you move a little bit your foot. That's not good because the slab it's hard and you don't have a lot of degree. Okay, just the gun on one cut. Until boulder, one left, right. If you train more to your limits, it's okay. Sometimes you say, okay, I can. Next time, more slab. Next time, more slab. And when you are in camp, all is good. You don't need to wait. You can wait. Just go and change foot. Yeah. How much try?
10.
How much try, you know?
50?
Yeah, it's more easy like that. I think I go like that. More easy. Yeah, and directly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Maybe we don't use the same direction.
Yep. Is this because you would like those?
Yeah. Oh, I think the best one. Yeah.
How was it? The skin, your body?
Skin's okay. I think he set a lot of slabs and coordination, a lot of balance, so we didn't have to really pull too hard. But it was a lot of skill and like mental training. Like I think we all really admire you and like look up to you. So we came here and listened, and it was really fun to us to learn from the world champion. So it was really cool.
Not just the world champion, a lot of experience because you know climbing all is possible in camp.
Yeah.
That's the title. It's my goal. Just to share experience is very important. And you do that in UK for the young?
Yeah, I will try for sure. And we have a big team of us, and we're all really close, and we share ideas, and we look out for each other a lot. And the environment is really nice.
Yeah, the question for for 1 million. Actually, we have a good farm. You win the quiff. The quiff is just a small camp. Just in some week, the season starts. What do you think? Because I don't want to talk with you like you are ready. No, just how you train for be ready.
How do I train to be ready?
Yeah.
Well, I feel this year the main goal is world champs.
Yeah.
So I skip like the first 2 World Cup. I skip Bern, and I'm really focused on the 3 World Cups I do. I'll go there and attack, and then train and go world champs. And my shape's really good, so I really want to go to China and Brazil. But I think if I just stay away for a little bit and keep training even more, I'll be even better than I am now. So it's hard, but I think it's a smart decision.
Yeah.
A lot of the longevity of being in the sport for a long time comes from like my passion and having fun, and we have a strong team, so I want to come in and train with them. It's always fun. I think you see in the video we had a lot of fun. There was no one falling off and like kicking their chop bag or kicking the wall. We were slamming into the wall, but not like, in anger. It was more feet popping and we hit. But I think, for me it's to remember why I do it, and I have dreamed to be a professional climber, and that's what I am now. So I need to take that, and when I'm in the championships and the comps, I'm smiling, I'm having fun, and like interacting with the crowd, and that's what I need to remember, take forward. A lot of my being young, I looked up to a lot of other sports and climbing as well, and seeing those guys at the championships and seeing them win and being like, okay, I was really inspired, and that gave me some sense of direction in my own climbing and life. Like if I didn't look up to these people and want to be there, then I feel like I'd be lost. Yeah. So to achieve those goals, I feel like to do it in a nice way as well would inspire other people to take the risk and try to become a professional climber or become an artist or these things, and spread happiness as well. like I have fun whilst I do it, and I want that to be the big message.
Yeah, I think it's very important to have the final goal, because the final goal drive all your life.
Yeah.
All your life. For example, me, I decide when I have 16 years, I climb since 3 years ago, my 16 year, and I decide to use climbing to have 1 million in my accounts. Now I don't want that. Just when I'm children, I want that. Just I reflect how I can have 1 million.
Yeah.
With climbing. Maybe to be the best.
Yes.
How I can be the best. Maybe to be the world champion, win Olympics. We don't have Olympics some years ago. Just win Olympics, win 6 World Cup in one season. Okay. Oh, I can win that. Okay, I need to train. Okay. And I follow that, and when I have the title in Bern, for me it's finished. I can start a new goal. Yeah, to a new goal and found a new goal, and in climbing found pleasure. I think it's very important to reflect for after your goal, because if you have the goal in 6 months,
I know. Then you're lost.
yeah, maybe. You know, when you climb, when you go in camp, you lose a lot of time, and maybe all the time,
I know. Yeah.
because when you win, it's when you are first.
Yeah.
When you are second, you lose.
Yeah.
For have the energy to continue, we need to have a very big goal here. Just reflect about that. I cross my finger for this season, okay? You have a good shape, you have hole, just camp, it's camp. We see what's happened. I cross my finger for you, and I hope you can find a goal this year, or next year, after, or whatever. Just go.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. If you want to see the style of Max, go on the Instagram, because it's crazy and it's a lot of video with movement, and he talked about that just before. And don't forget to follow my channel. Okay, it's the best in the world, like me. No. Yeah, see you soon, my friend.